The best of Reddit, October 26, 2019. Politics. Mayor asks Trump to pay our taxpayers back after unpaid bill for campaign rally. Albuquerque is the latest city to report that the president's campaign rallies cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Top comment: deadbeat president, coming soon to a theater near you. Life pro tips: whenever you are booking flight ticket and if the takeoff time is midnight, you should double check your scheduling, specially date, before booking. Top comment: ah man. Did you go to the airport on the wrong day? News: U.S. bans all flights to Cuba outside Havana in latest crackdown. Top comment: this miserable prick really has to undo everything Obama did out of pure spite. All because he made jokes about him at the correspondents' dinner. What a little bitch. Politics. Trump has officially WEAPONIZED the Justice Department to go after his rivals. Top comment: removed. Science. Robot assembly of the smallest house in the world. Top comment: reads like a poor translation. And the photos have nothing to do with the story, they might as well have used a picture of the truck used to deliver the pizza to the research team. Science. Artist recreates Denisovan image using DNA. Top comment. Not the Onion. Pakistan and Turkey give a joint blow to India. Top comment: Mark Wahlberg should really stay out of politics. Life pro tips: clench your butt when you feel like you're going to pass out after standing up too fast and the sensation goes away almost immediately. Top comment: not a good LPT for those who like that sensation. Not the Onion. Umpire claims in lawsuit South Carolina mayor had him fired over kickball call. Top comment: to be honest, the umpire should have known better. It's scouting season for children's recreational kickball and this type of play can make or break a career. His kid might lose sponsors and a scholarship over this. The mayor is just protecting his town and future careers from this miscarriage of justice. He was past the bag, damn it. It's hard to believe people are this nuts. Politics. The AOC effect is real, and it's helping wean the Democrats off mega donors. Top comment: AOC and Bernie are leading the way to a better Democratic Party in America. News: Russian woman convicted by U.S. of being agent returns home. Top comment: her departure to Russia was delayed a few hours so Trump could award her the Presidential Medal of Freedom in a private ceremony surrounded by friends from the NRA and Republican Party. I'm going to hold off on the sarcasm tag for a few hours until all the morning papers are out just in case I won the officer pool with this educated guess. Not the Onion. Angus man who tried to fly drone into Perth prison claimed Romanian circus stole his chihuahua. Top comment: brand new sentence. Life pro tips: if you answer a robocall, do so in a different language. In a few months of doing so consistently, the robocalls will start coming through in that language. Top comment: just for fun? Or to practice language skills? Unethical life pro tips: you want more dessert? Top comment. Science. Educational attainment impacts drinking behaviors and risk for alcohol dependence. Top comment: grad student drinks way too much due to education attainment attempts. Till, an izakaya is the Japanese equivalent of a pub, but with a greater emphasis on group meals, structured like tapas. Top comment: a tapa, Spanish pronunciation, tapa, is an appetizer or snack in Spanish cuisine and translates to small portion of any kind of Spanish cuisine. Tapas may be cold, such as mixed olives and cheese, or hot, such as chopitos, which are battered, fried baby squid. Science. Physicists find first possible 3D quantum spin liquid. Top comment: don't forget to bring a towel. Technology. U.S. Navy using Xbox 360 controller to operate new attack submarine. Top comment: they do this because it is a more familiar and easier to understand interface for the new seaman. Politics. Barack Obama shares love for Elijah Cummings at funeral. There's nothing weak about kindness. Top comment: it was refreshing hearing an actual president speak. World News. UN expert calls for international ban on Israeli products made in settlements. Top comment: about time. Too bad most leaders are too afraid to do so with the risk of having the anti-Semitism trap card thrown into their faces. World News. U.S. bans flights to all Cuban cities but Havana in latest move by Trump to roll back Obama-era easing of relations. Top comment, this is bullshit and does nothing but send a message that America has become spiteful racist dicks. I hate this and cannot wait until 2020 when we kick his ass out and his cronies. Till the first two NASA Space Shuttle launches, STS-1 and STS-2, had the main external tank painted white instead of the more familiar orange color. Designers revised the tank materials which eliminated the need for painting and just left them orange. In doing so, this also saved 600 pounds of weight. Top comment, I worked at the MAF site and the story we were told was it was just a weight-saving measure that ended up saving the cost of the paint and the time to paint it. No design changes were required to support the reduced weight due to the lack of paint. Several tank design changes were made over the years though that did significantly reduce the weight of the tank. Science, screening embryos for IQ and other complex traits is premature, study concludes. Top comment. Politics, impeachment investigators issue subpoenas to 3 top Trump officials. Top comment, Democrats issued a subpoena to acting budget director Russ Vought, who has refused to testify Congress. The word you're looking for is Congress, not Democrats. World News, SUV's second biggest cause of emissions rise, figures reveal. Top comment, and yet Ford is dropping all the cars but the Mustang. GM keeps coming out with more SUVs and Honda says, we like cars. Unpopular opinion, copyrights should expire upon the death of the original creator of the work. Top comment, suppose you copyright something and want your family to continue to receive royalties in your absence. News, Texas Immigration Center guard accused of assaulting boy, 5. Top comment, the boy was playing with a guard employed by the private prison company Core Civic. Core Civic is the same company caught using solitary confinement after lying about it, so don't believe a word those assholes say. Science, known as the mid-Pleistocene transition, new research suggests pyrite oxidation forced CO2 release, not orbital cycles, could have caused glacial interglacial cycles to switch from 41 KY to 100 KY. Top comment, research paper, Access Token, consistent CO2 release by pyrite oxidation on continental shelves prior to glacial terminations. News, the long General Motors strike is finally over, as workers approve labor deal. Top comment, actual, non-Google, AMPURL. FUTOROLOGY, the disruption of augmented reality, in the manufacturing industry. Top comment. News, gamer buys Fallout 76 add-on domain to criticize Bethesda. Top comment, The Outworlds is really good. I've only played for 5 hours but plan on playing more as soon as I get home tonight. Science, enhanced dimension-specific visual working memory in graphene color synesthesia. Top comment. Till that the U.S. state of Minnesota is the longest reigning SUBNATIONAL body in the U.S. Canada to not vote conservative in a federal election, longer than all other 49 U.S. states and the 10 provinces of Canada. Top comment, without the cities Minnesota would have gone red a long time ago. Life pro tips, when signing up or placing a first order with a company, try exiting after starting the checkout process. Many companies will continue to contact you with higher and higher discounts on the service product to incentivize you to finish your order. Top comment, never happened with me. Technology, gamer buys Fallout 76 add-on domain to criticize Bethesda. Top comment, direct link to his site. Technology, the WeWork story is so bizarre we can't even get outraged about it. Top comment, any kind soul know how to defeat the paywall on a mobile device? News, Chile protesters block access to lithium operations, local leader. Top comment, I hope they succeed in their movement to change things. Politics, how the baby boomers broke America. Top comment, corporations broke America. Granted most are run by baby boomers. Citizens United is the death knell of our political system. This one ruling makes any real reform impossible. Till that if you observe a rainbow from an airplane, a glory, it will make a full circle, and you will always see the shadow of the plane in the center of the circle. Top comment, the middle of which would naturally be called a glory hole. News, top Philadelphia police commander accused of sexually assaulting officers he mentored. Top comment, top Philadelphia police commander receives paid vacation while the department investigates itself. Technology, TikTok, under scrutiny, distances itself from China. Top comment, ban this trash app. Politics, former Apprentice star says she has evidence to back up claims Donald Trump sexually assaulted her. Top comment, we all have proof. There's fracking audio recordings of him admitting he does. Shower thoughts, the common meaning of the phrase, "it's gone viral," has changed a lot since medicine 100 years ago. Top comment, still infectious shrugs. Unpopular opinion, cheap, coarse towels, are way better than more expensive soft towels. Top comment, I agree so fucking much. I hate soft towels. Even when drying off my hands I much prefer coarse towels over soft towels. World news, thousands attend Taiwan's first Pride since legalization of gay marriage. Nearly 200,000 revelers have marched through Taipei in a riot of rainbow colors and celebration as Taiwan held its first Pride parade since making history in Asia by legalizing gay marriage. Top comment, this is why the stakes are so high with the CCP, and why we have a moral obligation to protect Taiwanese sovereignty despite the economic consequences. Taiwan and the PRC are fundamentally different. Shower thoughts, boomers are the only generation that gets mad at people trying to save the world. Top comment, what I love about the internet is that 40 years in the future kids will be able to show their parents all the awful shit they said when young. Politics, arrested Giuliani associates were VIPs at Ron DeSantis' inauguration. Top comment, calling it, Republicans worked with Russia to rig the Florida election in their favor. Technology, a smart intercom company has been advertising to landlords that its tech can help raise rent and evict tenants by spying on them. Top comment, isn't that illegal? Not the Onion, Game Freak, Kirby and Yoshi are not Pokemon. Top comment, prove it. How are they biologically different? Science, superior fuel cell catalysts found. Top comment. Politics, Jack White to join Bernie Sanders, Rashida Tlaib at rally in Detroit. Top comment, Dems get all the good music. Reps get Kid Rock and the Nuge. Seems fair. World news, UN expert eyes probe of Saudi prince role in Khashoggi death. Top comment, I have an idea, actually fracking do something and quit sucking oil out of the Saudi dick. Politics, Jack White to perform at Bernie Sanders rally Sunday in Detroit. Top comment, I thought he was going to Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. Shower thoughts, black males with shaved heads look really cool, but white guys with shaved heads make them look like criminals. Top comment, as one of the white dudes with a shaved head, I can tell you that you are 100% correct. I also have an extreme case of resting bitch face, so I always look like I am one sidelong glance away from assaulting somebody. Technology, the Navajo Nation is getting addresses, thanks to an open-source mapping program used in urban India. Top comment, the Navajo Nation doesn't have addresses? What's up with that? Technology, Amazon in detailed talks with car manufacturers to sell vehicles online. Top comment, I mean, once Teslas can deliver themselves, why wouldn't you? Technology, I researched technologies for protection of forests and reforestation. Here's the compiled list for creating effective mitigation of climate change. Top comment, impressive list. Per Group CrowdCivics is working to create an online platform that allows people to have information like this to help connect people that want to do projects like those you showed with the knowledge and means to organize to do so. Smiley face. Love your work. World news, EU President Juncker says UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson lied during Brexit referendum. Top comment, we know. It was also obvious to the vast majority during the referendum, which is why I'm still confused why this is a thing. Unethical life pro tips, paint your bike and tires entirely white. You can park it pretty much anywhere and nobody will disturb it assuming it's a ghost bike. Top comment, high quality content right here. Shower thoughts, it's good other companies don't take after Apple. Imagine if every paper's 3 holes were in different places so you would have to buy different types of binders for different pieces of paper. Top comment, or a hole punch. World news, Adobe exposed data of more than 7 million software users. Top comment, the data, a person familiar with the matter. Please be more specific. Anyone with any reasonable technical savvy has already assumed as much, for the last 10, maybe 20, years. Unpopular opinion, Korean youtubers eating living fish shouldn't be tolerated just as much as anyone else. Top comment, stop reading comments. There is absolutely nothing useful you will ever see in a comment. Ever. Politics, federal judge upholds impeachment inquiry, and destroys the GOP's main argument against it. Top comment, good. Now go to the Supreme Court, if you want. They won't tell you otherwise, even with Kavanaugh. World news, Lebanon protests enter 10th day with no end in sight, army tries to open roads. Top comment, signs and banners from the 2019 protests in downtown Beirut. News, SUV's second biggest cause of emissions rise, figures reveal. Top comment, yeah, it's not the 16 supertankers crossing the world that are causing more pollution than all cars or anything. Unpopular opinion, Star Wars isn't that great and I think people pretend to like it more than they do. Top comment, do you seriously think people have been pretending for half a fracking century? Is it that hard to accept that some people like things you don't? For the life of me I don't get why people like Game of Thrones, but I'm not gonna sit around thinking everyone must be faking it. Thanks for watching, listening. Don't forget to subscribe.